Dear students, my name is Srinivasulu, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, BITM Ballari. So today, let me begin the new module, Module 5 in Fluid Mechanics subject. The topic is compressible flows. So let us begin with introduction. So what do you mean by compressible flow? So a compressible flow is a flow in which density of the fluid changes during the flow. Generally, gas shows such behavior. Means, see, in the compressible flow, example is taken as gas. When gas is taken in a cylinder and it is compressed, when a gas is taken in a piston and cylinder, and when force is applied to the piston, the gas is compressed with decrease in volume, with increase in pressure. So here, whenever volume is decreasing and pressure increasing, that means density of the gas is changing. So a gas is said to be a compressible fluid. This module compressible flow is particularly applicable for gases. Why? Because all gases are said to be compressible in nature when compared to liquids. So that is why only for the gas compressible flows are taken in these modules. Okay. When compared to the liquid, when liquid is taken in cylinder fitted with piston, if we try to compress liquid, say for example oil, if we try to compress oil when force is applied to the piston, it is very difficult to compress. Therefore, change in volume is negligible in gas when liquid is taken in a cylinder. That means all liquids are taken as incompressible liquids where density remains constant because volume is not decreasing and there is no variation of pressure also when liquid is subjected to when liquid is taken in cylinder and piston and subjected to compression, it is very difficult to compress. Therefore, all liquids are treated as incompressible fluids where density variation is not possible or density is equal to constant for a incompressible fluids. Example, all liquids, say for example water, okay, oil, etc. Here compressible flow is a flow in which density of the fluid changes during the flow. That means when fluid is flowing when fluid is flowing, there is a change in density. Such a fluid is said to be compressible flow. Generally gases show such behavior, means all gases are showing compressible behavior. Okay, this is the definition. If anything asked regarding definition, you write only this one sentence, that's all. But in compressible flow, the density of the fluid is assumed to be constant, as I already told. So next, Mach number plays an important role in compressible flow. What is Mach number? Mach number is a non-dimensional number. That means unitless. Mach number is given as it is the ratio of velocity of the flow to the velocity of the sound, that is equal to V by C, where V is velocity of the flow, C is velocity of the sound. This Mach number plays important role in the compressible flows. Okay, Mach number decides the type of the flow, the type of the flow means whether the flow is flowing sonic speed, supersonic speed, or subsonic speed. Say for example, Mach number, to determine Mach number, an aircraft is moving, fighter jet aircraft is moving, you have to decide whether the jet of the plane is it moving at what speed, maybe sonic speed, subsonic speed, or supersonic speed. That can be determined by the value of Mach number. Okay, see, if Mach number is equal to 1, that means velocity of the flow is equal to velocity of the sound. If Mach number is equal to 1, that means the jet moves with the sonic speed. Okay, if the Mach number is greater than 1, that means the jet moves with supersonic speed. Similarly, if the Mach number is less than 1, the jet moves with subsonic speed. So like that, Mach number is, what is the value of Mach number? Is it equal to 1, less than 1, greater than 1? It can be classified the type of the flow as sonic speed, supersonic speed, and subsonic speed. Okay, so Mach number plays very important in compressible flows. If the Mach number, see, the Mach number should be greater than 0.3 to identify the fluid as compressible. Okay, so this is the introduction class. Let us move to the next slide. What are the thermodynamic relations? Explain one by one. It is asked in the examination. So you have to explain the first thermodynamic relation is perfect gas equation. You have studied in ATD. What do you mean by perfect gas equation? Which is given by PV is equal to MRT, where P is absolute pressure, V is volume of the gas, M is mass of the gas measured in kg, T is absolute temperature in Kelvin. Okay, so for a perfect gas equation, R is taken as gas constant. The value is taken as 287 joules per kg Kelvin for air. V is volume of the gas or specific volume we are saying. So we know that specific volume is inverse of density, or small v is equal to 1 by rho. Substituting this v in the above equation, PV is equal to MRT equation, v instead of v, it can be taken as 1 by rho. Therefore, perfect gas equation becomes P by rho is equal to RT. Okay, this is the first relation, which is called as perfect gas equation. Next, isothermal process. Next thermodynamic relation is isothermal process. What do you mean by isothermal process? See, whenever gas is taken in a cylinder fitted with piston, and if you try to apply force over the piston, the gas may be compressed this gas is compressed or expanded while temperature is kept constant, that is T is constant. Such a gas wherein during expansion and compression of a gas maintaining temperature constant is called isothermal process, which is taken in the perfect gas equation. T is also constant. M is mass of gas, which is for 1 kg. R is gas constant. If T is also constant, then right side term in the perfect gas equation, entire term will be constant. That is PV is equal to constant. So which you can write PV is equal to constant. You can write for different points. P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2 is equal to P3 V3, like that. Okay. Or if V is the volume of the gas or specific volume, V is 1 by rho. Therefore, PV is equal to constant can also be written as P by rho is equal to constant. Okay. Next, third one, adiabatic process. If compression or expansion of a gas takes place in such a way that the gas neither gives heat nor takes heat from its surrounding, such a process is said to be adiabatic process. Okay. So whenever compression and expansion is taking place, neither the heat is taking from the system or heat is supplied from the surrounding to the system. Okay. Neither the heat is coming out nor the heat is entering to the system from the surrounding. This process is said to be adiabatic process. The equation for that is PV to the power of gamma is equal to constant. Okay. So you can also write for different points P1 V1 to the power of gamma is equal to P2 V2 to the power of gamma, likewise. Okay. So V is specific volume, which is 1 by rho. It can also be written as P by rho power gamma is equal to constant. This is adiabatic process. Okay. Then next topic in the compressible flow, basic equations for compressible fluid flow. First one is continuity equation. It is based on the law of conservation of mass. For one-dimensional steady flow, mass per second can be written as rho a v, where rho is density of the fluid, capital A, cross section area of the flow, v, velocity of the flow. Okay. So mass per second can be written as rho a v. Okay. As the mass per second is constant according to law of conservation of mass, hence can be written as rho a v is equal to constant. So rho a v is equal to constant. Differentiating above equation. So here we are differentiating by means of differentiation of u into v. What is the differentiation of u into v? u into v dash plus v into u dash, or u into dv plus v into du. With this method we have to differentiate the above equation rho a v. Okay. So therefore we can arrange this differentiation equation. D of rho a v is equal to constant. So rho a v, here rho is taken as u, a v is taken as v. Therefore, if you differentiate, you will get rho into d of AV plus AV of d rho is equal to constant. Once again, here AV is differentiated by means of U into V method. Okay, so that means rho square bracket open A into dV plus V into dA closing square bracket plus A into V into d rho is equal to constant is equal to 0. Therefore, opening the square bracket, rho AV plus rho V dA plus AV d rho is equal to 0. Dividing entire three terms by rho AV, if you divide it, you will get this first term as dV by V plus second term dA by A plus third term d rho by rho, which is equal to 0. This equation is continuity equation in differential form. So in the examination, it is asked to derive the continuity equation in differential form. Okay, derive an expression, basic equation for compressible flow for continuity equation in differential form. I repeat the question which is asked in the examination. Derive the basic equation for compressible flow for continuity equation in differential form. If we ask like that in the examination, you have to write entire this. You have to derive all this. Okay, this equation. Okay, up to this equation, the three terms. Okay, so that means dV by V plus dA by A plus d rho by rho, which is equal to 0. Okay, so this is the continuity equation for the compressible fluid. Next equation is Bernoulli's equation for adiabatic process. For adiabatic process, we have the relation PV to the power of gamma is equal to constant, or P divided by rho power gamma is equal to constant, which is C2. Rho power gamma is equal to P by C2.